Hello my beautiful YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really fun full body 40-minute HIIT style workout. The best part is this workout contains literally everything that I do on this channel. So if you're in one of those moods where you're really not sure which workout to do, this one is going to be perfect because we get to do a little bit of everything. 30 exercises total, no repeats. We are going to do each exercise for 1 full minute, and then you have your usual 20-second rest where I will demo the following exercise so you won't miss a thing. Let's begin in a pretty wide stance with your legs and feet in the parallel line. We're going to take a side lunge as we touch opposite hand to foot, and then we go the other way, and then I want you to lead with your chest to go forward to fold the body in half. Feel free to grab onto your ankles and just allow your arms to pull your body down to really stretch the backs of the legs. If you don't want to do that, you can obviously put your fingertips or palms on the floor. And then once you stretch that out, we roll up and just open the arms nice and wide, looking up, opening up the chest. Okay, so one more time. We do side lunge, opposite hand to foot, both ways. Lead with the chest to go down. Really try to keep your legs as long as you can. Grab onto those ankles if you choose. Roll up through the spine and big open up. Really opening up the chest and looking up to the sky. All right, here we go, friends. Set your own speed. This is all about you. You don't have to move the speed that I'm moving at. Just be mindful of your form because form is the most important thing. All right, here we go. 1 minute on the timer and we are off. Really get in touch with your breath during this first exercise. Try to move as fluidly as possible. Good, we're halfway there, 30 seconds left. All right, take your 20-second rest. Exercise number 2. We are going to start in a high plank pose. You're going to first walk your hands towards your feet, then back out, then walk your feet towards your hands and back out. Go for it, everybody. The goal is to try to keep your legs as long and as lengthened up the whole time. Of course, you can bend your knees a little bit. If you don't quite have that hamstring flexibility, that's okay. Just as long as you're feeling a stretch, that's the most important part. Good, we're about halfway there. Make sure you get that booty down in your high plank pose. Core engaged, abs in tight. Nice job. All right, friends, let's go into our tabletop position, and we're just going to do some body waves. So we're shifting back and then we're shifting forward. Arch to shift back and round to shift forward. and go for it. So we're basically passing through our cat and cow positions. We're also really challenging our wrist mobility in this exercise. Try to get the biggest range of motion you can make. And of course, really articulating through the spine. This should feel quite delicious. 20 seconds. Breathe. Keep that nice fluidity. I love that one. All right, flipping it over. Let's go into our reverse tabletop. So we're going to lift up, really engaging in the back of the body. Then we do our reverse butterfly tabletop. All right, friends, go for it. I like to have my fingertips pointing behind me for this one. It's a little bit easier on those wrists. And we're just alternating between our parallel leg and foot line and then our externally rotated foot line. And as you can see, I'm on the balls of my feet with my heels lifting up for that butterfly. Shoulders down. Good, almost there. 15 seconds. Beautiful. All right, swing out those arms really quickly. And final exercise in our warm-up. Let's pulse back 4 times, and then we are going to twist to the right, bending the right knee, and then we go back, pulsing 4 times. Go for it. And just make sure you're alternating which way you twist. If you twist to the left, you're bending the left knee. Really scooping the belly, tucking the tail. You shouldn't have any lower back pain in those half roll backs if you're doing them correctly. Lift up tall in the twist, no slouching. Ten seconds, almost there. Keep breathing deep. Nice job, everybody. All right, section 1 complete. Roll down onto your backs. Relax the head down for a moment. Knees come in towards your chest. And we'll start with our single leg stretches. Let's do 4 with the hands on the shins. And then lace up your fingers behind the head. And we'll go into 4 crisscrosses, opposite elbow to knee. So 4 single leg stretches, 4 crisscrosses. Keep pressing your lower back into the mat, and here we go, 1 minute on the timer, and we are off. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Same thing on the twists. Really big exhale, like you're wringing all the air out of your body. Lengthen those legs long. Good, halfway there, 30 seconds. Stay strong, make each movement count. There's no point in doing these exercises unless we're going to do them correctly. Woo! Core on fire. Keep going. Beautiful. All right. Relax down. We're going into our full roll up next. Rounding over the legs and then bending the knees, lifting up into your reverse tabletop. We're going to pull it through. And then, of course, we roll down, articulating through the spine. Go for it, everyone. Rolling up, bone by bone by bone. And if the pull through is too much, just lift up into your reverse tabletop and hold it for a moment. And then we lengthen out the limbs to roll back down. "15 seconds, keep going. Nice job, everybody. All right, come back down onto your mat. Hands underneath your bottom, legs long, externally rotated. Choose your foot position. Double leg drop into a straddle split and use those inner thighs to squeeze the legs back together. All right, you could do this with the head down or you can do this with the head up. Either way, just make sure you keep pressing your lower back into the mat. We don't want the back to arch. We don't want the rib cage to open up. You should feel this in your core. So if you have lower back pain, you're not doing it right. Good. This is such a good one for the lower abdominals, and we're really activating those inner thighs as well. 15 seconds. And then we're going to move on into a shoulder bridge exercise. Nice job. All right, take your 20-second rest. Feet flat on the floor, lift up into your shoulder bridge. Hips should be lifted and level, arms down or up. We're gonna pulse up 4 times, and then you'll lengthen your right leg up, and then lengthen the left leg up. And go for it. Your hips should be lifted and level the whole time. And especially when you release one leg up, try not to move anything else. I'm keeping my arms down on the floor for this one just to help really stabilize my body and keep it nice and strong and centered. Squeeze those glutes at the top of each pulse. Woo! All right, flip it over, everybody. Let's go for a swim. Reaching back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then make a shelf for your forehead, and we open and close. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go for it. So we're lifting up in that beautiful back extension, swimming for 4 counts. Lower the head slightly, resting on your hands, and we open and close also 4 times. So good for the back of the body, working so many muscle groups. And again, if you're using your core correctly, you shouldn't have any lower back pain here. So belly button in and up the whole time. Woo! All right. Oh, back of the body on fire. Roll onto your side. Let's do some circles. Keep your top leg in the parallel line to do 4 circles. Then you're going to turn it out and do 2 kicks. And go for it. So, parallel line for the circles. That way we're really targeting the outer thigh. Do 4 of those. And then we turn it out to kick the leg up. Twice. Tummy muscles working, so there's no extra movement. That's really important. "20 seconds. Think happy thoughts. You can do it. Don't give up." Good job. I'm sneaking in my last kick. All right, swing the legs around. Same thing on the second side, and then you're done with section 2. Stack the legs, lifting up out of the floor, and go for it. 4 circles, leg in the parallel line, then don't forget to turn it out to kick it up. "20 seconds. Nice work, friends. Section 2 complete. For this section, we're going to start in our boat pose with bent knees. So remember, you're in your half roll back position, which means your belly has to be scooped and your tailbone has to be tucked. And we are lifting the feet off the floor with the palms to the sky. From here, we open and close all the limbs 2 times, and then you're going to lengthen your legs as you deepen your abdominals. Roll back a bit more, and then pull it back up to your starting position. Now this is definitely a challenging one for your core strength. So if you're struggling to balance, don't worry, you can modify by just keeping your hands on the floor for support. So it would look like this. Open and close, and then using the assistance of your upper body to lengthen and then push the floor away, okay? All right, here we go, friends. 1 minute on the timer. Go for it. Palms to the sky if your arms are out. Good. Shoulders down. You're halfway there. You got 30 seconds. You can do it. Woo! All right, take your 20-second rest. We are going into our rollover. Toes gently touch the floor. If you can't make it there, that's okay. Your feet can kind of just hover the floor. And then we use our hands on the floor to come up to our chair pose. Pulse 4 times down here, and then you're ready to go. Start it up. Roll over. Take a deep breath here. Articulate through the spine. Use your hands on the floor for help. And chair pose. Pulsing down 4 times. Stay low. And roll back. Ten seconds. Stay strong, everybody. Think about your form. Good work. All right, we're flipping it over. Let's go into our beautiful bird dog pose. We're going to tap down and up, open, tap down and up, and then switch over to the second side. Go for it, abs in tight. Tap down and up, arm and leg open and close. Tap down and up, and back to your tabletop. Second side. Try not to add any extra movement. No twisting, no shifting, no arching of the back. Good. Halfway there. Nice job, everybody. All right. From here, let's go into our hovering tabletop. We're gonna gently and lightly tap the knees down. 1, 2, 3, and then shift up and back to your 3-legged dog. And go for it. Tap, 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 shift back, 3-legged dog. And again, lower to your hovering tabletop. Make sure you're alternating which leg floats up to the sky. Really lengthen those limbs as long as you can. Ten seconds. Nice. All right. One more onto the bellies. Find your Sphinx pose. Lifting up through the chest and the crown of the head. Then we tuck the toes under to your forearm plank. We're tapping the fingertips out, out, and then we lower back down to our Sphinx pose. Go for it, friends. Take a moment. in your Sphinx. Tuck the toes, abs lift up, fingertips tap out to the side and in, out to the side and in, lower, and take a moment. Try to shift as little as humanly possible when you're tapping your fingertips out to the side. We really want to strive to stay in the center as much as we can. Yes! And section 3 complete. Obviously, this is my favorite section, so let's start this one in a nice wide ballet second position, arms long and strong by your sides. We'll plie squat pulse down. 1, pop the heel, lower the heel down, and then shift to your ballet passe. Notice how the toes are in front of the knee, but then we sneak that foot behind to go into a curtsy squat. Then from here, step out, and you're ready to go to the second side. Down, heel up, heel down, push, curtsy, and reset yourself. All right? Great challenge for your balance, especially if you're on a really thick yoga mat like I am. So let's give it a go. And start it up. Tailbone goes straight down to the floor. Good. About halfway there. Breathe, long spine. Nice. All right. Come down on your mats. Lay down, let's do our ballet beats. Hands underneath your bottom. We're beating the legs down and beating the legs up. Legs are long, turned out. Choose whatever foot position is best for you. All right, friends, go for it. My head is up. If you're starting to lose steam, obviously you can keep your head down on the mat. But again, use that core. Press your lower back into the mat. No arching allowed. Good. Try to keep a steady speed in the beats. Such a good one for those inner thighs, lower abdominals. Good. We're more than halfway there. Keep going, don't give up. Woo! All right. Up next, come into your zigzag. We are going to attitude pulse up 4 times and then transition to your second side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rotate around. Second side. So as you can see, I'm pitching forward, but I'm still keeping those abdominals working. We really want to isolate, so just that back leg moves, nothing else. 30 seconds. Such a good one for those glutes. My buns are on fire. Nice work, everybody. All right, let's get into our high plank and we'll do our ballet passes. So, booty down, we lift, turning out the leg, and then second side. All right, go for it. Externally rotate your leg. You're gonna connect the side of your big toe to the back of your supporting leg. Attach and step. Think of making beautiful pictures. Make a picture, make a picture. Picture, picture. That one's a killer. All right, fan kicks. These are always fun. So we lean back, big split, and then use your core to sit up tall. All right, longest legs you can make. Here we go. And big split, sit up tall. Split, sit up tall. Twenty seconds. Nice job. Woo! Section 4 complete. All right, let's really get that heart rate up. We are going to squat pulse down. 1, 2, big jump. And then from here, we're going to kick and twist, opposite hand to foot. All right? Now, everyone, remember, for this traditional squat, we are pitching forward, right? The tailbone goes back, but make sure you're not arching, right? Still no arch. Keep that core engaged. Your line from the crown of your head to your tailbone should match the diagonal from your knee to your heel. So something to keep in mind, right? We don't want to be here. We don't want to be here, right? Okay, here we go. 1 minute, go for it. And 2 pulses. Big jump. Twist and kick, twist and kick. Halfway there. Woo! All right, get down, high plank. We're going to do 4 plank jacks, followed by 8 mountain climbers. This is a doozy. I really want you to push yourself though. Find your high plank. And go for it. 4 plank jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway there, 30 seconds. Stay strong. All right, if your heart rate wasn't up, it should be up now. On the feet, everybody. We're gonna do 8 butt kicks, hands on the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands behind the head. Standing crisscross, twice. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And opposite elbow to knee. Seconds. You can do it. Think positive. All right, last one. Come down onto your mat. Let's star crunch. When you star crunch, the head stays down. Imprint your spine, open up your limbs. Crunch up, and then from here, 4 twists. Go for it, everyone. Imprint your spine, big star. Use your core to roll up. If you can, keep your feet off the floor for your twists, but if you have to put them down, that's okay too. And big star. Yeah. 30 seconds. Nice big exhales on those twists. Woo! Section 5 complete. Last section, let's do this. Come down on your backs, and we are going to scissor with a pulse. Again, if you're running out of steam, just keep your head down. Otherwise, if you can, curl up your head, neck, and shoulders. We're going to pulse, pulse, change. Pulse, pulse, change. Keeping your lower back pressing into the mat. Here we go, friends. Stretch out those limbs as long as you can. 1 minute. Let's do it. Good. We're halfway there, 30 seconds. Keep breathing, keep lengthening. Nice job. All right, come on up, swing it around. Let's go into our high plank pose. Big monster step forward with that right foot. Twist, reach up with your right arm, dropping that left hip down. And then reset. Go for it. Keep alternating sides. And just take nice deep breaths for this one. Twenty seconds. Nice job. All right, let's go into a downward facing dog, but I want you to just widen the stance with your legs, about the width of the mat. We lift the heels up, keeping the heels up, twist the knees to the right, and then lower the heels back down. Go for it, friends. So again, on this one, we're just gonna alternate which way we twist. Heels up, bend and twist, center, heels down. Heels up, bend and twist, center and down. Fifteen seconds. Keep breathing deep. Good. Oh, I love that one. Last one. Swing those legs around, and now we are sitting in our wide stance. Reach it forward. Roll up to lean back. Legs turned out. Rainbow right, rainbow left. And go for it, everyone. Slide those fingertips out. Really reach, 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 reach. Scoop the belly, tuck the tail, leaning back, legs turned out. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. Sit up tall, use that core. I know it's tired, but we're not done yet. Finish strong. 20 seconds. You did it! Section 6, da-da-da-da, complete. Great job today, everybody. Don't forget to give yourself a big hug for doing something so amazing for your mind, your body, your soul, and I will see you soon in the next one. Mwah! Bye, friends. Good news, I just extended this limited time amazing offer on my 4-week at-home Pilates challenge. For those of you who haven't experienced my new on-demand platform, now is your chance. You get 4 weeks worth of at-home Pilates-based classes for just $20. You really can't beat it. I've gotten so much wonderful feedback, and I just want to share this with all of you. So head on over to my website, Dansique.com. I'm also offering 5 different membership options at various price points. Your love and support would mean the absolute world to me. Sending you all the biggest hug in the world, and hopefully I'll see you over there.